Hello, everybody. SCP Slayer here, and welcome to Voices of the Void. This is an itch.io horror game based off of the game Signal Simulator. It is honestly very interesting. The tutorial literally takes place like in the back rooms. Very, it's very cool. It takes place in the full rooms. Uh, but then the main story just has nothing to do with that. So, it'll be very interesting. So we're gonna be playing story mode of this. There's also infinite and ambient, but we're gonna be a story. A story mode A story mode has most of the content in the base game has to offer. Storyline events, random events, places, and more. Default game mode. Alright, so we're gonna just create this. We're gonna call it recording. So I remember in case I decide to just create a custom one. Because this game is surprisingly fun to play. In all honesty. It's got that like relaxing tycoon feel to it. Oh. And if you can't tell, I'm pretty sure this is made in Source Engine. But I start here, and there's this little suitcase. You can like gather all this stuff. We're just gonna grab it. And we're gonna remember to turn on our fucking flashlight. And we're gonna go for a bit of a walk in the middle of the woods with this suitcase towards the base. So yeah, this game is going to be very interesting because it's a very slow burn when it comes to horror. It's not one of those in-your-face like horror games. It likes to slowly ease its way in. And I can appreciate a horror game that likes to take its time and make things scary as it goes. Especially when it's like taking that concept of being alone in the middle of the woods. Eight. And then just literally making it that entire horror concept over time. But yeah, there's a lot to this. There's tons of like mechanics that even the tutorial does not explain everything because there's so much stuff in here. Oh, I accidentally let go of it. But yeah, there's tons of mechanics in this. We can go fishing. We can do a bunch of different stuff. And it's this way. And there's just gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna try and do everything, and this is gonna be a little video series. Because there's tons of little interactions. I'm gonna try to keep editing to a minimum on some videos because there's so many things. This is like the what was it? That one Herobrine mod from Minecraft, the From the Fog. The From the Fog mod. If you've ever seen a video of that, I tend to keep videos with that mod in particular in the mod pack. Very unedited, specifically because you never know if you guys can see a Herobrine encounter I missed. So you never know if you guys will see something that I missed in this game. Because it's that easy. I am walking straight past the base. I am not paying attention. My bad. So yeah, here we're at the base. Are you off? On. Is there anything in the mailbox? No. So yeah, here's one of the weird parts of this game. I'm not sure how the hell you're supposed to get into the base without just randomly guessing 111 as the fucking code. Because there's a piece of paper in here that tells you the password. Are you supposed to use the ladder outside to get on the roof and go in from there? But I'm going to turn on the lights because I don't want to waste the rest of my battery charge. But yeah, welcome to the base. It is very trashed. Whoever was here before us, fucking trashed the place and left mannequins everywhere. And we also have this weird sound effect that's randomly happening. I don't know what's causing that. Also, all the electronics are unplugged. I'm gonna plug those back in real quick. These are actually very useful. There are microwaves plugged in. I have to move the fridge. Unless I can get its plug right here. Aha. There we go. Wait, we have a mannequin right here. If we read this, it literally just has a smiley face on it. Yeah, we're gonna grab this and take that off. Move you, good sir. And you all can sit there. MRE, we're gonna move this. We're actually gonna move this into the main room. So yeah, this is just our bedroom over here. This over here is the main watching room for the satellite station. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know what a satellite station is, it's literally a station where they monitor the stars and sounds coming from space. That is literally the concept. What we're going with here. It's honestly a very interesting concept for a horror game. Because you literally are alone at sites like this. There's like small teams, if any, that go to these IRL. And there's the trash bags. Hold. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a bunch of trash here we're gonna just immediately try and get rid of. And would you look at that? There's a drive underneath the garbage. I don't know how the hell you make this big of a mess and don't think, oh, I should probably clean that. But it's very odd. Oh yeah, I should probably open up this too. Hello, mannequins. Oh, god damn it. I mean, do that. Where's the... There it is. Yeah, there it goes. Oh yeah, and that happens. Oh yeah, I need to put away this, and then hop on, and then push space. There we go. Yeah, we have a little vehicle to ride around in. There's rocks in here, which, by the way, if you plan to play this, which of course there'll be a link in the description, don't do what this says. This says these are tools to break boxes with. Don't use them for that. I don't know why the hell they're there. Because you see this hammer here? If you collect that, you can equip it, and then it like makes quick work of these boxes. Don't mind how loud this is. I'm sorry for your ears, everyone. But yeah, this makes much quicker work of the boxes than the fucking rocks do. The rocks take annoyingly long. And this actually isn't even the fastest way to break them. Fastest way to break them is... What's that? Okay, we're just gonna move forward, I guess. I don't think things are supposed to be starting yet, but... So yeah. Oh, also there's these burgers that we're gonna have to find randomly. As you can see, there's an achievement for them. I'm gonna store this burger in the fridge in the room for now. But yeah, there's plenty of burgers hidden around. And random bits of food and stuff. We're gonna have to. Oh yeah, there's the toilet burger. I completely missed that one. There we go. Toilet burger. But yeah, that's unique to each save file, by the way. That achievement. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do here. You can actually customize the hell out of this if you actually feel like it, because it does have a full like working tycoon thing going on. But yeah, as you can see, whoever the fuck came here before us just trashed the entire place. Now we need to fucking clean that shit up. But yeah, one thing we can do with all of these trash bags, and of course we had to start when it's fucking raining the first day. The weather system is randomized, so I'm honestly surprised we got rain the first day. We're gonna bring this inside, though. That's gonna be way easier. Yeah, you can't just throw these piles of trash away. You have to fucking bag them, which is annoying. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of this because it just does not look good and actually does draw actual roaches in the game. Those are a thing. And, there's, like, stuff all over the fucking console. So yeah, the main premise of this game. Um, well, first off, we're gonna activate the computer. Oh yeah, while we're doing that, I should probably... There's already something down. Are you shitting me? Alright, well, I was about to say I should probably check the consoles, but I guess I could just show you guys the little mini game we have to do every time we check a console. Um, so yeah, there's this entire little mini game. It's got math problems you have to solve, and that's its entire premise. 4 minus 8, that's just 4. That's also 4. 6 plus 2, that's 8. 4 minus 2, that's 2. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, they have like simple math problems for you to do. But then you have this thing. There's like an entire commands list over here. And this is actually a pretty important thing that you have to do. I'm just gonna SVPing everything, and of course something's already down. Mike. Mike, you have to be down already? You really gotta be that guy, Mike, really. Anyway, we have one satellite down, apparently. That'll be an issue. Uh, you know what? We'll worry about that in a second. The first thing we're doing is checking our emails. We have a welcome message from Professor Leah. Welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. My name is Leah, your main supervisor. You've probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you what your job is and what to do. In short, your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. That is your main task. Another task is to process the data of these signals and synthesize the data stored on analog drives. You will get a reward for each drive, and if you process the signal on further levels, you will get more points. Next task is to look after these big satellite dishes. Its servers and calibration. You can recalibrate satellites remotely through the console panel. But if the satellite server shuts down, you have to manually fix it. The server is inside the satellites. Alright, I think that is it. The nuclear reactor is not implemented yet, so you don't need to worry about that. Gather the signals, process them, sell results to us. Good luck after the satellites. To the satellites, that's it. Good luck, Professor Leah. Then we also have Professor or Dr. Bayo. Hello, I'm Dr. Bayo. I will be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I will ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I will request a specific amount of drives. These can range from level 0 drives to level 3. I understand your situation, however, I will not request a drive you cannot obtain. The second task I will ask of you is simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in the sv dash dot hashtag or dot hash into the server and write down the server and number in a note. For example, Bravo, numbers. Once you've done that, attach it to the lid of the drive box and send it off. With the drone, I've left a little notebook on the table you can tear some pages out of for the notes. As usual, you'll get a nice point bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day/night wherever you are, Dr. Bayo. So yeah, we also get points for like fixing these freaking servers. That's another thing they don't mention. But yeah, we need to go fix a thing. But first, I'm going to show you all how this entire, like, find the signal thing works. So you go over to this thing, you click shift, and it scans for signals. It has an extremely long cooldown right now because I haven't upgraded anything. There are upgrades you can buy. It's very Tycoon-like with those upgrades. And I am not going to be able to find a signal very easily. There's one. So these little blips. You go over here, you press enter over them. It scans, pings them, and that was an invalid object. Son of a bitch. Please be one. Hold on. Hold on a minute. SV dot ping. Are there multiple down right now, or is it just being a dick? Okay, it's just being a dick. Mike is the only one down. Well, looks like we're gonna go take care of that before we do anything. I was hoping to actually, show how the hell that entire process is done. But we just need to go SV target. Like. And we have it now. We have our compass now pointing towards it. So one thing we do need to keep track of is our hunger and our leap. Because this is technically a survival horror. And I also have health and stuff to worry about. I need to be careful not to drive into the middle of the lake. Or river, rather. That'd probably be a smart idea. But as you can see, it's a very pretty game. It's actually very interesting because it does give a pretty good horror vibe. Save error, null. Are you having a save error? It normally only does that when something's happening. Alright, we're gonna go up here. We're going to immediately fix this fucker. Oh yeah, if the answer to the math problem goes over, like, 10, just remove the 10s column and go with the 1s column. SV ping. SV dot ping, I should say. And that should be all servers working. Yeah, I don't see a single bit of red on the list. Good, that means all the servers are functional. And I can return to base and hopefully get a fucking signal. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cuts in, like, this video as I'm just, like, going around. Because there's not much that's gonna be happening this day. Because this day is mostly just the introductory to the world day. It's honestly a simple day. It's actually a simple few days, I should say. But I'm going to try and show at least the general basics of what I am doing off camera to get the signals. So yeah, we're going to be coming back once I get the signal found. Okay, ping the signal. Ping to the signal. We got a successful one. Okay, so we pinged it successfully, which means now you'll see all of the towers out there start moving, and you can actually like watch them move, which I think is one of the cooler features of this game because they all actually start moving and positioning themselves in orientations so as to find the signal. So that's like very cool. And while they're positioning themselves, we're going to really quick just throw out some of the trash. Okay, now that the dishes have stopped moving, oh, and we're already actually partially correct. So what we need to do is we need to mess with the polarity a bit. We're going to scroll wheel while holding E on the one thing. Go up a little bit. We need to just get that output data to 100%, and then we will be good. And there, that is 100% on the polarity thing. That was actually pretty fucking easy. Okay, now for the more tricky part. It took me forever to figure this one out. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to figure out which direction the frequency is. Actually, I'm thinking we just dial it back a bit. So we gotta just find where this line starts moving. 99.3, that is fine. And now we just wait for that to actually process. As you can see, it's actually clearing up the picture now that we have the signal like locked on. But yeah, there's other things we're supposed to be doing, but I'm not sure if we need to. We're gonna quickly do tr.check over here, and yeah, they're all fine. These are the transformers. We need to go find those as we go. And yeah, does it get much easier as we progress through? Because as we progress through, we're going to be getting these and these. These are upgrades to everything we have. So yeah, we need to figure out. Oh yeah, if I get 15 points, I'm gonna get cooldown. Download speed is probably gonna be another thing we're gonna get because this download is so slow. Alright, burger. Alright, we're gonna eat one of these emeries. 99% and 100. There you go. Save signal. We have a gas giant signal. So that's pretty decent. We're going to take this drive here. We're going to slap it here. Going to remove this piece of trash that's randomly there. And we're going to listen to the signal. And yeah, this is what we're going to get most of the time, because this is actually like how like the white noise of space sounds and all that. This is what signal stations normally get IRL. But on this game you do get a few extra things, and you can like progress the signals. So one thing we're definitely going to do for now is save, because we can't progress it. We can't slap it over here and upgrade it. We are going to import it into this drive and save the drive. Because now we just need to wait for our first order from the higher-ups. And then we will be getting our thing out, and servers need repair. One sec. And hey, looks like I got to show you guys how an upgrade works. You literally just go onto this and just click it. It's not much of an upgrade, or like, not much of a issue. But it is something. There's also a lot more upgrades than you would think. Computer level is going to take 40 points. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to go with... we have 15. I'm going to go with... Not sure. Oh, we're gonna decrease the cooldown, please. Jesus fuck. Alright, so now if I ping this... Why does that take even longer? Why did not hold on? I don't know. But we're gonna progress through the game slowly, and I will be with you guys when next thing happens. Oh, there seems to be something pinging on the radar, not far from base actually. I'm looking up, trying to see if I can see any like UFOs or anything. Not seeing much of anything, in all honesty. What is that? I can barely see that. Do not enter. Oh! I guess we're gonna talk to that. We're definitely gonna find some way of entering here eventually. But as you can see, it looks a little bit cleaner in here because we got rid of some of the trash. I don't see anything particularly concerning. There was like an extra ping on the radar, though. I'm not sure what it is. Is it behind the base, perhaps? I don't see anything back there. But also, I'm not 100% sure where the hell they could be. These mannequins are weird. I want to shove them in corners and stuff. Get them the hell out of here. We're gonna wind up throwing them out at some point. Hopefully it doesn't randomly start storming. That would be an issue. And speak of the devil. God damn it. I was here processing a signal. And sleeping to get my fucking energy up. And now there's a fucking storm hitting. Luckily, the signal went through. We're gonna save signal immediately. It's an unknown signal, too. And actually, we're gonna... I know there's like a drive hidden back over here that I want to grab. I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Never mind. We're just gonna grab this one. Slap this here. And we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a listen. Anything interesting? It's an unknown, so... Yeah, nothing interesting. Alright, good enough. Save. Export. We have our thing. Now, still no new emails. Sadly. But it is nightfall and it is storming, so we have a bit of a weather update. But yeah, we'll probably get our first one of these satellite like jobs the next day. But I am out of time for this video. So if everyone has enjoyed, if you should join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot that like button, slay those comments, and contain that subscribe button. And we guys, I'll see you next video, live stream, or whatever we do next. Peace, guys.